Hey guys! So, it's just over a week before I head back to KL, and this used to be a pretty familiar ritual for me. Every year since I started the centre, I'd be fortunate enough to come back to Perth 2 or 3 times a year and stay a couple of weeks each time. Now it's been a lot longer than that though, and like a good Chinese girl, of course I'm bringing the relatives back, Cadbury, Tim Tams, famous Australian products. But what excites me more than anything are the things that I can bring back for the Malaysian dogs. Because there are just some things you can get here that you can't get over there. So today I wanted to share with you my top 5 must-have products from Australia for the dogs of Malaysia. Number 1 Aussie must-have, Rosehip Vital. Rosehip Vital is a powder made from the berries from rose bushes. Now this contains powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that can help alleviate suffering from arthritis and joint pain. At KLPR, 70% of our pooches are over the age of 8, so Rosehip Vital has really helped us make their senior years more comfortable. What I like about Rosehip Vital is that you can get it in all different forms, so they package it for humans, canines and equines. But the essential formula is exactly the same. So we actually prefer to get it in this form, which is the equine, because you can get it in bulk, and that makes it so much more affordable. Number 2 Aussie must-have, probiotics. Everyone knows that probiotics are an important part of gut health. At KL Pooch, we feed all our dogs a natural raw diet though, so gut health isn't really a problem for us. However, at one point or another, a dog has to endure a course of antibiotics from the vet. Now, probiotics are a really essential part of restoring gut health. What we've also found is that a lot of the dogs that we rescue come with skin issues and fur issues. Now, putting them on a course of probiotics straight away really speeds up their recovery. We've tried all different brands of probiotics, but our favorite is the one from Australia, Blackmores. It has been proven to be the most palatable for our dogs, the easiest to use, and also the most effective. A little bit pricey, but we find it's worth it. Number 3 Aussie must-have, eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus oil smells great, so it's fantastic for masking unpleasant odors, which, when you have 300 dogs running around, can come in handy. Eucalyptus oil is also good for killing ticks and fleas. In Australia, ticks are not so much of a problem, but in Malaysia, with our humidity, and especially the long grasses that we have at our centre, it's always a battle to keep ticks at bay. What we do is we mix 10 ml of eucalyptus oil in 1 litre of water, and this solution has been proven to kill ticks and their eggs. Now, of course, you can get eucalyptus oil in Malaysia as well. It's just much more expensive, which is why I prefer to get it from Australia. For example, I managed to get a 500 ml bottle from Costco on sale for only $26. Now, the equivalent amount in Malaysia would have cost 3 times as much. Number 4 Aussie must-have, treats. We work with other natural food producers in KL, and they provide us with quality, dehydrated treats for dogs made from 100% meat. So when I head back there, I like to take meat that isn't readily available, like this kangaroo jerky from ClearDog. I have to be careful when selecting treats for our dogs, because most of them live in communal areas. And while it's okay for treats to be chewy, they can't be too long lasting, because this can cause fights to break out. I also choose treats that can be broken up into smaller pieces, because this goes a longer way, and then no one has to miss out. Number 5 Aussie must-have, beds. Studies have shown that dogs that sleep off the ground get better rest. Beds may seem like a weird thing to bring back to Malaysia, because obviously, you can get beds from any pet store over there, just the same as you could here in Australia. But I've searched high and low for beds that sit off the ground in Malaysia, and I just can't find them. I've tried bringing back beds from Australia that are made out of the typical Hessian sack material, and the dogs find them comfortable, but after a while, because of the heavy use, they start to sag in the middle and become very moldy. My bosses from Julie's Kennels here have kindly donated us one of the beds that they use in their kennels. These are supplied by a company called Therion and are made out of lightweight PVC and easy to clean vinyl fabric. Now I can foresee us ordering lots of these Therion beds if the sample one manages to make it through the rigorous use in KL. Because of the lightweight nature, I believe they'd be pretty easy to import. Full disclosure though, even though Therion is a Queensland-based company, they make their beds in the US. There you have it, my top 5 Aussie must-haves for Malaysian dogs. This is just my opinion, guys. If you have any other products you'd like to recommend for Malaysian dogs, or you have your own experiences with the products that I've mentioned, please list them in the comments section below. And remember, like our video and subscribe to our channel.